Hello, this is your friend Tavi from Eurodance Blog News, and I have big news for you. Eurodance history is back. In the early 90s, Europe was ruled by Eurodance, but behind the glitter lights and the hit records, some of the biggest acts were fighting silent internal battles. And one of the most complicated stories belongs to... guess who? 24/7, a project that looked like a pure energy on stage but was constantly changing behind the scene. The project started with a rough and energetic formula. In the first breakthrough came with I Can't Stand It, featuring rapper MC Fixit and vocalist Nancy Cullen. At the moment, everything felt new, fresh and unstoppable. But the success in Eurodance was never stable, and change came fast. Soon after the lineup change, the rapper role was taken over by Tony Harrison from Captain Hollywood. This was not just a replacement, it was a full transformation of the project identity. Another rapper, Stacy 24/7, entered in its biggest commercial era. Then came the explosion tracks like Slave to the Music, Is It Love, Take Me Away, Leave Them Alone, and the album Slave to the Music turned the project into European phenomena. After the success of Is It Love, the momentum was so strong that new material quickly followed. Oh Baby, Keep On Trying, and the album I Wanna Show You in 1994. But beneath the success, the structure of the project was already shifting again. In 1996, everything changed again. Nancy was replaced by a new vocalist, Stella. The official narrative pointed the internal disagreements and creative direction changes, something very common in Eurodance project, where producer often controlled the brand more than performance. The first release with Stella, We Are the World, charted mostly in parts of Europe, but the massive success of earlier years never fully returned. After that, silence followed. What makes Eurodance fascinating is not just the music, but the hidden structure behind it. In many projects of the era, including Captain Hollywood project, the balance between producer and rappers and vocalists was often unstable. Voices like Nina Gerhardt helped to define some of the biggest Eurodance hits, like More and More and Only With You. Without her voice, I think Captain Hollywood didn't have so much impact on Eurodance scene, proving how much of the genre success came from vocal identity combined with production power. And this story is not only historical, it also touches the fan world directly. When discussion appeared online about possible reunions and returns, reaction inside the Eurodance community were always intense. In my own experience, after publicly reacting to reunion discussion involving Nancy, I noticed unexpected personal reaction from people connected to the scene. We know who I'm talking about because he gave me unfollow and block me. It shows something important. Even decades later, Eurodance is not nostalgia. It is still emotional alive for the people involved. 24/7 remains one of the clearest examples of Eurodance era, changing lineups, shifting identities, powerful voices, and production-driven success. But the real question remains, was 24/7 a stable group? Or a constantly evolving studio project shaped by the time that we live in? What do you think? Which era was the real 24/7 era? The beginning? With Captain Hollywood? Or the Nancy years? And what do you think about Captain Hollywood? It's true that without Nina Gerhardt was no Captain Hollywood success? I expect to see your comments below. See you next time. I'm Tavi. Bye-bye.
Double tap, scroll, and stay connected. Follow us on Instagram.
Your next station.
Eurodance Blog News.
This is what we are.